Hello and welcome everyone. This is Laura Rubenstein, your president and co-founder of Social Buzz Club. And today I'm here with the lovely Christina Hills. And because we have an upcoming webinar with Christina. And if you don't know Christina, she is a master of teaching people how to create WordPress websites. Christina, tell us what you're going to talk about on Thursday.
Oh, Laura, I'm so excited to be here. Well, Thursday, I'm going to talk about building a website with WordPress and why it's important for business owners, whether you're techie or non-techie, to know how to do it yourself in WordPress. WordPress is the most popular system out there. Everybody I know is using WordPress. Laura, I don't know if do you know anybody who's using any other system for their site besides WordPress?
I do, but I'm always surprised when I hear that. Yeah.
Well, I know some people who have old HTML sites, and the problem with those sites is they're very hard to modify and change. They don't look good on mobile devices. So I'm going to take you through the process of building your website in WordPress.
That's incredible. That gives so much control and power to the user. And tell me though, people confused. They hear WordPress, they think blog. What is the difference between having a blog and having a WordPress site? And can you have a blog on a WordPress site, or can you have a site on a WordPress blog?
You can actually have both. So WordPress is designed to be a blog, but it is now also used as what's called a CMS, a content management system. So it's kind of a techie term, but what it is WordPress can run your site, and if you want to have a blog, you can add that on or not. It all comes packaged together, so it's very easy to turn on or turn off the blog part of your website. And what's great, oh, here's the thing that I love about WordPress, which I'm going to talk about more on Thursday. WordPress is designed to grow with you. So if you're a solo entrepreneur, you're starting out small, you're a one-man band or one-gal band, WordPress will serve you. As your business grows, you get more pages, you add a blog, you add a newsletter, you're selling from your site. It can continually grow with you. And many large corporations, enterprise corporations, are running WordPress. And so that is the huge benefit of picking WordPress over some other little website builder types of software. And why reinvent the wheel? You know, get started with a system, tried and true. There are thousands of developers, designers, programmers out there using WordPress, and it really grows with you, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, I love that too about WordPress, and it's interesting. So many people who I see who don't yet have WordPress sites have a separate blog and a website, and in order for people to read their blog, they have to jump off of their website.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't look the same, and you're like, well, where am I? And you were in one place, and now you're over in another place. Yeah. So with WordPress, you can keep it all together.
And it's magic. It's great.
And it's magic. Yes. And one of the key things I'm going to talk about Thursday, which is why you should show up, is it's really important for you, the business owner, to be in control of your site. You know, there's nothing wrong with hiring assistants or a web person here and there, but if that assistant gets the flu or has to take their kid to the emergency room, and now you've got a launch or a teleseminar, webinar, hangout you're running, whatever it is, and your site is not updated, then you're sunk. So this is why I specialize in teaching entrepreneurs who are not super techie how to run and manage it themselves so that you can always be empowered.
Awesome. I can't wait for your webinar, and I know there's so much rich information you're going to share on how to create that WordPress site and where to start. Any quick advice for anyone who's thinking about a WordPress site? What should they consider?
My quick advice is don't delay starting. People often think, okay, I'm not going to build my site until I have this in place and this in place and this in place. And part of that is web people have trained business owners on not going to build your site until you have all your content together. And really, that's going to slow your business down, because the process of putting up your site, getting it out there, getting feedback, gets you clearer on your message, your market, what is it you're selling, and it all comes together much faster. So don't feel like, oh, I have to wait until I have all my ducks in a row. No, the important thing is to get started, get a site up, get feedback, get customers and clients, and that's the biggest thing. People just delay getting started.
And I know you're going to show them how to get started in a way that it's not already public.
Right.
It's in a private area, and
area.
that so they can work on it.
Right, right. And it's unique to my website creation workshop methodology of teaching people WordPress site building. So I'm going to show that on Thursday.
Awesome. I cannot wait. Everyone, make sure you go to socialbuzzu.com to register. By the way, this is a complimentary live webinar. You do not have to pay for this if you attend live. And we have weekly webinars every week at socialbuzzu.com. That's the letter U. We will see you there at our next webinar, especially with Christina. Bye for now.
Great. Bye. See you then.